Speaker 4 is Toastmaster Carlos Benitez. CB1. Toastmaster Carlos will give us a tribute talk in memory to his brother-in-law, Luis Rodriguez. Toastmaster Benitez says the two most important talks in Toastmasters are called upon us. First, it's the icebreaker, and then the ice melter, better known as the eulogy. Let's welcome Toastmaster Carlos Benitez to the lectern. In this case, the first
Every Veterans Day and Memorial Day for the last 40 years are started the same way. I visit the cemetery, I plant some flags, and I pay tribute to the armed forces, past, present, and future. November 11th, 2022 was no different. But little did I know that after a day of activities, when I went home to repose for the night, I would get a call that would change my wife's and my trajectory for the rest of our life. We got a call that her brother, Luis, had passed. A heart attack found in his apartment. So good morning, everybody. I'm Carlos Benitez, Luis's brother-in-law, though Lou preferred to call me Captain Rainbow because of my patch, the rainbow patch from the 42nd Infantry Division. He thought it was hilarious, but I'm still trying to figure out why. On behalf of Nawaida, Lou's sister, and his son Louis III, I want to thank you all for being here. And Lou may have left us physically, but I'm sure that his spirit is here in this room now. And probably cracking up to the fact that I'm having to stand up here and give this talk. Lou was born September the 7th, 1960 in Buffalo, New York, and that was just one day shy of his sister, my wife Nawaida, who was born on the 8th. And they loved celebrating their 24-hour twinship as he caught up to her for only just one day every year. And growing up, they were inseparable, like two peas in a pod, or like two accomplices who never got caught. They went to school together all the way through high school to Grover Cleveland. Go Presidents, where Lou's love for hockey began. He'd play on the school team, and let's be honest, he probably was the one player that loved getting into the penalty box more than on the ice. Lou was a Buffalonian through and through. He knew all the local hangouts, Casa the Pizza for the Buffalo Sabres hockey games, the Elmwood Lounge where he would listen to Lance Diamond, which was one of our local rock pop stars, and Pano's Greek Breakfast, where they likely had his order ready even before he walked into the door. When I first started dating Nawaida, Lou got me a job at the Avenue Pizzeria. And looking back, I think he just wanted to see if I survived the initiation into his world. Spoiler alert, I did it, and now I'm family for life. Well, music was Lou's big passion. He just wasn't a fan, he was a performer. He could play the guitar and the harmonica. He always had it in his back pocket. And let me tell you, his rendition of Billy Joel's Piano Man was legendary. He might not have been a Billboard charts rock star, but in our family, he was a rock star. Lou was adept at many extracurricular activities, but Lou was an outdoor enthusiast, or what I like to call him, a professional camper. He was a Marlboro man without the cigarettes, rugged, independent. And his love for the outdoors eventually turned into his passion for truck driving. And he went all over the country to every state and every city. And he was also a bus driver. This was one of the outfits that he worked for. So he loved being a people person. Lou was a teamster and had his own rig. And he had a collection of mugs from every city and every state he went to. He had over 200 of them. You know, if mugs were gold, Lou would have been richer than Warren Buffett. Now, Lou and Noida remained close throughout his whole life, with weekly phone calls that set records as the longest conversations for siblings. She used to track him on GPS wherever he was. They would talk about Netflix and shows and movies, and they had their ups and downs, and Lou had a lot of ups and downs. But one thing you could count on was his resilience. Just when you thought life had him against the rope and had him down, Lou would just pop up just like he was an inflatable punching bag. Lou didn't live a traditional life. He got divorced from his first wife, and he lost his first daughter at 9 months. I think that's what really shattered their relationship. But he had a son, Louis III, that he cherished as a father. No matter what the distance was, Lou's love for family was never in question. Unless you asked him to choose between a hockey game, then all bets were off. As we say goodbye to Louis, my brother-in-law, we remember that he lived life on his own terms, laughed at the face of adversity, and he never missed an opportunity for a good joke. I'm sure he's out there right now riding on that ultimate highway blasting Piano Man with a cup from heaven's gift shop. Rest in peace, Lou. You're going to be missed. You left us with a legacy of laughter and love that will keep us smiling for years and years to come. Keep on trucking, Lou. Thank you.